She recently endured a historic weather event where muddy water flooded her basement in the aftermath of Hurricane Ida. And Busy Phillips was back in her happy place as she sat front row at the Ulla Johnson show during New York Fashion Week. The 42-year-old actress rocked an animal print blouse with denim slacks for the morning event at the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. Busy paired a sheer floral long sleeve with a buttoned-up zebra-striped vest in a subdued khaki color palette. The Freaks and Geeks star stepped out in button-fly jeans and added inches to her frame with a pair of nude heels. Her bright blonde hair was expertly blown out and she showcased her flawless complexion with nude shades to complement a pale pink lip. She recently turned ordinary household items into sandbags as she attempted to stop her Brooklyn home from flooding when Hurricane Ida ripped through New York last week. Busy looked exhausted from a night of shoveling the wet mud that traveled to her basement into makeshift barricades as water levels rose in her home. "If for 1 second you ever thought I was the type of person who would just give up when the flood started rising and the people who are supposed to come help are distracted by a myriad of other calamities so they can't show up, then I'm here to tell you you're very wrong," she wrote. "Because I'm the bee that will MacGyver canvas shopping bags into sandbags using the very dirt pouring into my own home, and also some rice and flour and yes maybe old croutons. Because much like the cockroach that fell out of a disintegrated box of Christmas ornaments, I will always find a way out." Sparkles, and yes. This is both metaphorical and also very literal. Sparkles, Phillips took to her Instagram stories with updates as water levels rose in her home due to the massive storm which first made landfall in Louisiana on Sunday night and completely devastated the surrounding regions in New Orleans. She looked clearly upset that New York is flooding as she swept water out of her home. The fifth strongest hurricane to ever hit the United States mainland pummeled Louisiana with hundreds of thousands of residents without water and power, and 5,000 National Guard members deployed to help with search and rescue efforts. President Joe Biden released extra funds for recovery efforts after declaring a major disaster in the state as food and gas supplies dwindle while the Bayou regions attempt to recover from the catastrophic event. At least 28 people were killed in the Northeast after the tail end of Ida crept up on the tri-state area on Wednesday night, bringing a month's worth of rain in less than a day, flooding homes while people slept and tearing up parts of New Jersey with tornadoes.